My name is Drew, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Fragonomics. The fragrance we're going to talk about today is Kismet Angel. This is a clone of a more popular and expensive fragrance called Angel Share by Kilian. What we're going to do is we're going to do a side-by-side comparison and see what our impression is right after we run the intro. Welcome back. And once again, I want to thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope to see you back in future episodes to come. As usual, if you find any value offered in this information, please consider subscribing to the channel and also hitting the like button so that the algorithm will help push the video out and so that you don't miss any future episodes. Let's get into this one also. As usual, we're going to go to Fred Ranica and see what the note breakdown is on the fragrance before we go any further. Now, Fred Radica says this is Kismet Angel, which is a Mason Alhambra fragrance. And it goes into the basic note breakdown, which it says it's warm, sweet vanilla, cinnamon, amber, woody, honey, caramel, balsamic, and chocolate. Sounds like a good fragrance. Definitely not something to wear in the summer, but this would be great in the fall and winter time. Let's see what it says down here. Says it's an Oriental vanilla fragrance that's unisex. It was launched in 2020, and like we already went over, it's got the top notes of vanilla, honeycomb, and amber, with the middle notes of cognac, cinnamon, caramel, and tonka bean, and the base note of dark chocolate. That's pretty much all it says about the fragrance. Clone right here, we'll check the atomizer. This is looking a little weak here. There we go. It just had a chance to pump up. Gonna let it dry down a little bit, and we're gonna smell it and see if we pick up these notes that it's talking about. Most definitely pick up that cognac right off the top. Yeah, oh yeah. Got your vanilla, a light cinnamon, but I got caramel, cognac, maybe a little chocolate. And I'm picking up a good bit of that vanilla again. And it's wood and amber. Like I said, this particular scent, I think is very good. This is like a date night type scent when you're dressing it up. This is not something casual that you would just throw on with jeans or whatnot, running around, running errands. To me, this is a more intimate scent, but it's very good. Like I said, this is something where, you're going out with your significant other, and you kind of cozy it up, with your coat on and whatnot. And, your girl's kind of snuggle up to you and she's just getting like a little nice, smooth whiff of this fragrance. But like I said, the honey, the cognac, the caramel, yeah, it's sitting right there. This is good. This is a good scent. Like I said, but this is wintertime. Usually I always talk about freshies or whatnot, because like I told you before, I'm a freshie type of guy. In the wintertime, I may pick 4 or 5 fragrances and I stick with it. Even though I do have a variety to choose from, but it's certain ones that hit a certain way as far as my skin chemistry. All right, let's see what the Angel Share is gonna. Turn it around here. Check out atomizer. Yeah, that's like a water hose. Oh yeah. This is You know something? I'm rediscovering this. I haven't worn the Angel Share but one time, and I knew I liked it, but I really wasn't paying attention. But this one is more rich. Got a crisp at the top of it. cognac seems to be a little bit more expensive. Like it's a more, it comes across lighter. It's like almost like drinking a cheap whiskey as opposed to something that's more expensive and it's a little bit smoother. That's what I'm getting from the Angel Share by Kilian. But the vanilla, cinnamon, the amber, a little bit of the woody, I'm smelling a good bit of the honey. I'm not picking up a lot of the chocolate, but all the other scents, they're coming through. This is really nice. Compare it to the interpretation. I'm gonna tell you this Kismet Angel, it got really close to the Angel Share. Really close. Of course, the quality of the ingredients is gonna be a little bit different because you're talking about, let's get into the price. Might well go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. $20 to $35 max, somewhere in that area. And the by Kilian, that's this particular bottle is, I'm thinking it's about 1.5 ounces, probably like a 50 ml bottle, which is half the size of the Kismet Angel. But this Angel Share here is like a $300 fragrance, $250 to $300. So you're paying $300 for this one, and you're paying for the Kismet Angel, you're paying $30, and you're getting twice as much product. And if I had to guess, this is probably 85%, probably 85% the same fragrance as this expensive Angel Share. Of course, the ingredients, the way they're mixed and whatnot is going to be a little bit better in the more expensive product. But for the scent profile, I think if I had to spend my money, and I was somebody just wanted to experience it, the Kismet Angel would get you pretty much 85%, maybe 90% close to the scent profile. Even though the Angel Share has an extra smoothness on top, I don't think it's enough to justify going out and spending $300 on this particular fragrance unless you just want the best and nothing else will do. But if you want to experience this particular fragrance, you're going to get the same experience with the Kismet Angel. And I honestly feel if you were wearing either one in public, no one would really be able to tell the difference. They're just going to say that you smell good. This is, to me, it says it's unisex. To me, it's more manly. But it's definitely like on the gourmand, foodie type fragrance. Like I said, with the amber, cognac, the vanilla, the cinnamon, the honey, those scents are basically gourmand, which to me, that's more like a sweet, little bit of syrup, or on the foodie side when I think of gourmand. That's what this fragrance is. But if you want something for date night or whatnot, something that's unique, because a lot of people don't really get into fragrances that kind of remind you of any type of food or alcohol, anything like that. But these are very well done. I think either one of them would get the job done for you. But for my money, if I had to go out and buy it again, I probably, much as I love the scent of this Angel Share, I probably will not get it again. Not because of bad fragrance, it's a great fragrance. But I think with the alternative, it gets too close to the original to warrant paying $300 as opposed to $30. Now, there are other alternatives to the Angel Share out there on the market. Just so happen this is the one that I have. This is my first introduction to the cognac type caramel fragrance. So as far as I'm concerned, Kismet Share gets it done. The notes are too close to spend the $300 unless this is just something that you gotta have. Kismet Angel, that's a winner. That's my review. That's all I gotta say on it. And until next time, see ya.